The moon stays approximately the same size, whether measured by apparent size or actual size. Actual size is the number you would measure if you went to the moon with a long ruler. It would take a cataclysmic event such as collision with a planet to change the actual size of the moon. Apparent size is the angular diameter that an object takes up in a camera's field of view and depends on both actual size and distance. The apparent size would change if the moon moved significantly away from the Earth, but it doesn't. The distance of the moon from the Earth only changes by about 10%. This means that the observed diameter of the moon only changes by 10% throughout the month. We only think the moon looks bigger on the horizon because of the psychological trick called the moon illusion. When the moon is low, we can visually compare it to distant mountains and conclude that the moon is much bigger than a mountain. But when the moon is high, there is nothing to compare it to, so our minds perceive it to be smaller. One theory about the moon illusion says that when the moon is near the horizon, we perceive the moon's distance to be further away from Earth than when it is high in the sky. But since the moon is actually the same size, our minds make it look bigger when it is near the horizon to compensate for the increased distance. An alternative explanation holds that the moon illusion is caused by the way our eyes focus on distant and close objects. When we focus on the horizon moon, we focus on the moon at a great distance. But the one thing people agree on is that the moon does not physically change its size or distance from Earth at any point during the moon's orbit. It's an optical illusion. It's all in our heads. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe to this channel.